Did you know that an owl's flight is almost completely silent? It is a fact that has fascinated scientists and storytellers for centuries. Imagine a creature so perfectly adapted to its world that it can move through the air without making a sound. This is the owl, a bird of the night wrapped in mystery and myth. For so long, we have seen them as symbols of wisdom or as omens in the dark. But what are they really? They are simply birds that have evolved to become the ultimate nocturnal predators. They are a triumph of natural engineering, living a secret life that unfolds while we are mostly asleep. This is their story. So, what exactly is an owl? At its core, an owl is a bird of prey. But it is a very special kind of bird. Let's start with its face. The first thing you notice is its large, forward-facing eyes. Unlike most other birds, whose eyes sit on the sides of their heads, an owl's eyes are fixed in their sockets. This gives them binocular vision, much like our own. It lets them judge depth and distance with incredible accuracy. The eyes sit inside a distinctive facial disc, a circle of stiff, specialized feathers. This facial disc is one of the owl's greatest tools. It works like a satellite dish. It collects sound waves and funnels them to the owl's ears, hidden beneath the feathers. In many species, the ear openings are asymmetrical, one higher than the other. That placement helps the owl pinpoint direction and elevation of a sound. The owl family is incredibly diverse. There are over 200 different species found across the globe. They come in a remarkable range of shapes and sizes. They have adapted to live in almost every habitat imaginable. The frozen Arctic tundra, the dense tropical rainforests. The smallest of them all is the elf owl, barely larger than a sparrow. It weighs just over an ounce. It could easily sit in the palm of your hand. These diminutive hunters feed mainly on insects, scorpions, and other invertebrates in the deserts of the American Southwest. At the other end of the scale, we find the giants. The Eurasian eagle owl is among the largest and most powerful, with a wingspan over 6 feet. It can even prey on animals as large as foxes and young deer. Recognizable by prominent ear tufts and a deep, booming hoot. Blakiston's fish owl in East Asian forests wades into icy rivers to catch fish with massive talons. Many familiar owls fall between these extremes. The great horned owl across the Americas, forests, wetlands, even city parks. The snowy owl of treeless Arctic, the barn owl, ghostly white, found worldwide and a friend to farmers. Each species has its own unique story and place in nature. An owl's life revolves around the hunt. Every aspect of its being is fine-tuned for finding and capturing food in the dark. The process is a masterclass in patience, stealth, precision. Most owls are sit-and-wait predators, perfectly still, listening and watching. A statue of concentration, conserving energy until the moment arrives. Their stillness doubles as camouflage, blending into the night. When a potential meal is detected, the hunt begins. The brain fuses sight and sound in an instant. It calculates distance, direction, and movement. This is where silent flight is critical. The prey remains unaware. The element of surprise is everything. It strikes with speed and accuracy. The powerful grip ends it swiftly. Smaller prey are swallowed whole, minimizing time on the ground. Let us delve deeper. The two senses that define the owl: its hearing, its sight. An owl's hearing is arguably the most acute of any bird. The facial disc is key. Think of cupping your hands behind your ears. The owl has a permanent version. Dense feathers and tiny muscles subtly adjust the disc to aim its hearing. Asymmetrical ears add vertical precision. Minute timing differences reach the ears. The brain builds a 3D sound map to pinpoint prey in space. An owl's eye is a huge light-gathering machine. Pupils open extremely wide. Retinas packed with rod cells deliver superior night vision. They can spot a mouse at 100 yards in candlelight. The trade-off? Few cones. so vision is largely black, white, and gray. Large eyes fixed in sockets mean the head must turn, remarkably far, to scan the world. That combination of hearing and sight makes them such effective hunters. Owls are citizens of the world. You can find them on every continent except for Antarctica. They make homes in many environments. Woodland species, tawny owl in Europe, barred owl in North America, roost in dense cover and hunt at edges. Old forests with hollows are crucial nesting sites. Others prefer wide-open spaces, snowy owl, camouflaged white, nesting on the ground. Short-eared owls hunt low over fields, marshes, and moors, often by day in winter. Burrowing owls live underground, often in prairie dog or ground squirrel burrows. Desert owls endure scorching days and cool nights, using crevices, cactus holes, woodpecker cavities. Small size aids heat management. They hunt insects and small reptiles at dusk. Many live alongside us. Great horned in parks, screech owls in backyards, nesting in big trees, even barns and streetlight perches. But proximity brings dangers, traffic, power lines, and poisons. Their survival among us is a story of both opportunity and risk. The daily life of an owl is a reversal of our own. As the sun sets and the world grows dark, the owl's day begins. The first order of business is often a call, hoot or screech, announcing territory and speaking to mates. Preening ensures perfect, silent feathers. Then hunger leads to a hunting perch, and the patient wait begins. Most owls are solitary and territorial, unlike social crows or starlings. Interactions peak in breeding season, calls, flight displays, and food offerings. They use cavities or old nests. The female lays around white eggs and incubates while the male hunts. Helpless owlets grow fast as both parents ferry food. Chicks branch, flap, and fledge, staying weeks or months before finding territories of their own. It's a relentless, caring routine. When we think of an owl sound, many imagine a deep, resonant hoo-hoo-hoo. That's the classic hoot of several large species, like the great horned owl. But most owl species do not hoot at all. Screeches, whistles, barks, hisses, clicks, each with purpose. It's the soundtrack of the nocturnal world, a language in the dark. Calls carry far, declaring territory, identity, even individuality. Duets can strengthen pair bonds. The barn owl's eerie shriek is unforgettable. Close-range calls include soft exchanges and nestling hisses and screeches. Adults may snap and hiss to deter threats. The trembling, descending whinny of an eastern screech owl haunts suburban woods. The barred owl's who cooks for you all is another distinctive voice. The owl's body is a collection of biological marvels. It cannot turn its head a full 360 degrees. That is a myth. It can rotate about 270 degrees from forward. A total range of motion near 540 degrees, necessary because the eyes are fixed. 14 neck vertebrae, twice ours, allow many pivot points. Oversized bony canals and connecting vessels prevent blood cutoff during twists. Zygodactyl feet, 2 toes forward, 2 back, with a reversible outer toe for perching, walking, or pincer grip. Stability on perch, maximum power during capture. The proventriculus dissolves soft tissues. The gizzard grinds and filters. Indigestibles compact into a pellet, every nutrient extracted with minimal waste. Owls are magnificent survivors, but they face growing threats. Habitat loss from expanding cities and intensive agriculture. When mature forests fall, it's not just trees. Nesting cavities, hunting grounds, and entire food webs disappear. Rodenticides poison owls secondhand when they eat tainted rodents. Toxins can cause sickness, weakness, and death. Pesticides can contaminate prey and habitats. Collisions with vehicles and lines take a toll. The good news, we can help, starting at home. Plant natives and keep some cover for small mammals. Avoid rodent poisons. Use effective, non-toxic alternatives. Provide nest boxes where natural cavities are scarce. Understanding them is the first step to protecting them. They keep rodent numbers in check and add wild magic to our nights. Let us remember these 5 key facts, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more incredible wildlife documentaries.